Hi, we're here with Microsoft. First, we're going to introduce Norm Thomas, who is the Industry Market Development Manager for the legal industry. Wanted to just kind of get an overall impression of ILTA 2010 so far from you.
It's been a refreshing uplift. People are looking at what's next. I would say in the past people have been trying to think about how do I just get through the next year. I think people are starting to look forward beyond that in a way that is creating a lot more energy, actually. So it's been a fun ILTA. I know just the logistics were a challenge for the ILTA organizers, but they landed in a great place, and it's just been fun. The interaction's been great, and it's been really solid to see the attendance at a fewer number of sessions. There's just been a greater centralization of thought, and that's been exciting. So greater energy, and I think part of that energy is because people are looking further.
I think so, yeah, definitely from last year. It's quite a difference there. We also have here Brian Zeve. He is the Industry Managing Director for Legal. And we wanted to talk to Brian and just kind of find out, in general, thought leadership. This is an initiative that we're doing at InsideLegal, and wanted to get an idea from you off the top of your head, what makes someone a thought leader?
Somebody who can think outside the box. Someone who can look at where the business and the technology trends are going 5 and 10 years, can see where they want to land, can identify obstacles maybe that are in their way, but don't get bogged down by them, can see what the end game is, can think differently about the problems, and who have the ability to simplify all the complexity and communicate it to bring along the rest of their organization to the change that they're trying to make. So it's seeing where you want to go by looking at the business and technology and where they fit together, seeing how you can overcome all the problems, and figuring out how to communicate it simply to bring along your organization to where your vision leads you.
Great, thank you. Norm, let me ask you, if someone were to ask you Microsoft's commitment to the legal industry, what would your answer to that be?
I'd say there's really two Microsofts that you need to answer for here. One is the side that looks at how our products fit into the business processes of legal. And our product groups, our huge R&D investment, are really waking up to the value and paying attention to the business requirements of the legal industry, realizing how influential the legal industry is in other industries overall, and then also looking at how they really tax their information worker products to a degree that maybe some of the other industries don't. So it's been very gratifying first to see that our product groups have really kind of said, this is an industry we need to really understand, pay attention to, think about, and not just say, well, it's not as big as some of these other mega industries like public sector or manufacturing, whatever, but really think of the legal industry as a thought leader, particularly when it comes to our information worker products. And then the second side of Microsoft's commitment to industry is just in the face-to-face, on the street, field interaction with the end users, with not just the IT departments, but with the actual business decision makers and end users, the fee earners as well. We're just seeing that commitment grow and grow and grow every single year. We're very methodical in the way we plan, and every single year I've been associated with the legal industry at Microsoft. Every time we turn that crank of the flywheel of our fiscal year, I see more and more focus, more and more resources, and most important to me, more and more understanding.
Great. Okay, Brian, one last question that we're asking.
Sure.
What do you see as the most exciting technology or technology trend coming down?
Yeah, it's one of the areas where, working within Microsoft, we have a great lens into where technology is going. As a company, we look at where technology shifts are happening and where we can spend our research and development to really affect change. The one of the biggest or most pervasive one right now is the movement of technology from on-premise and into the cloud. And Microsoft's very excited about how we're moving our product direction to be completely compatible in the cloud, and how we bring our customers along to take full advantage of the benefits or efficiencies that come from that. But there's other areas as well. Mobility is an area where we see simplicity, not only in terms of providing information, making it pervasive across multiple devices, and making it manageable, which again is dependent upon the cloud, that we're also investing quite heavily upon. and business intelligence. There has been a lot of re-energizing. If you look at the lower cost of computational power, if you look at also just the processing speed and the ability to have distributed computer processing as well, really all of the technology industry, the software providers are really rethinking business intelligence in very different ways that people can really take full advantage of information inside their organization and across the internet and from third parties. So we're very excited about business intelligence as well.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. And for anybody that's interested on Inside Legal, we have the latest post on your cloud strategy and your commitment to legal there. So tune in for that. And thanks, guys.